Hello and welcome back to Webcast News. Let's get started. Firstly, because it is movie awards season, the Oscar nominations have been released recently, with the show set to be held on Sunday, February 22nd. The main award, obviously, is the Best Picture Award, which has 8 nominations this year, including American Sniper, The Imitation Game, Birdman, Selma, Boyhood, The Theory of Everything, The Grand Budapest Hotel, and Whiplash. Best Actor has 5 nominations, which include Steve Carell for Foxcatcher, Michael Keaton for Birdman, Bradley Cooper for American Sniper, Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything, and Benedict Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game, with Best Actress nominations going to Marion Cotillard for 2 Days, One Night, Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl, Felicity Jones for The Theory of Everything, Reese Witherspoon for Wild, and Julianne Moore for Still Alice. Overall movie nominations, Birdman and The Grand Budapest Hotel receiving the most nominations with 9, with The Imitation Game receiving 8, and Boyhood and American Sniper receiving 6 nods. You can check out the link in the description below if you want to see the rest of the nominations for things like Best Director and Best Supporting Actor and Actress Awards. Now, because it is a Friday and we want to end on a good note, I've got a couple of actually good stories to end the week on. Firstly, one you probably wouldn't expect, which is actually a good news story from the Paris attacks that happened on Friday, because a hero has come out of it. 24-year-old Malian man Lassana Bathily was an employee at the Jewish supermarket in Paris that was attacked by a terrorist last Friday. Apparently, when the attack started, he managed to get customers and other employees into a cold storage unit and turned off the refrigeration. He then asked people if they wanted to escape through a delivery lift, to which nobody wanted to because it was too risky. So he then jumped into that, escaped the building unseen, and alerted police to the best ways to get into the building and a map of the store, which apparently has led to how they did the attacks. Now, Mr. Bathily actually wasn't a French citizen at the time, and he had applied for French citizenship in July. He'd been there since 2006. An online petition then started, which has received 220,000 signatures since the story of his heroics came out, and that has now been confirmed that he will be given French citizenship, with a ceremony being held next Tuesday. And one last little bit for this. Apparently, he is a practicing Muslim. So, to those people who think all Muslims are bad, here's your example of how they're not. And finally, because cats seem to love saving babies, we've got another story of that, this time in Russia. This happened in the Russian town of Obninsk, where temperatures regularly go below 0 degrees. This happened in an apartment block, and the baby was left in a box in the stairwell. But then a stray tabby cat named Martha went back to the box because that is its bed. Obviously, it went back to the box to find a baby in there. But what it did was it jumped into the box and went to sleep as normal, curling up, of course, on the baby, which actually kept it warm. A few hours later, residents of the apartment block then heard a baby crying and distressed meowing from the cat. They then went down, obviously found the cat and the baby, and alerted authorities, to which an ambulance and police arrived. An ambulance medic then tried to take the baby into the ambulance van, but the cat wouldn't let the baby go and tried to get in the van with the baby. Although, I have an explanation for this that may not be right. Apparently, the cat is expecting kittens. Do they have, like, motherly instinct? I don't know. Maybe I'm proving something here. Once checks were done by the hospital on the baby, it's being said that the baby is in perfectly good health and was actually found, apparently according to one of the residents, with diapers and baby food, clean clothes, and well fed. So it seems a bit odd that this baby was found in perfectly good health. Why would it be abandoned in the first place? Obviously, police are trying to find the name of the baby so they can link it back to the parents and find out if anything's happened here. So with that, it is the end of the video. So we've managed to get a good person and a good cat. So that's 1-1 in the animal kingdom. But as always, if you like the video, hit that like button. If you do like this channel, hit the subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching.